this candle to cover the body of this candle a little bit before we get off. All right, so I'll maximize this because the week closed. It took 5 days to close the week, so there's obviously a selling pressure in the market. But also, we cannot neglect this demand zone. I see an inverted shoulder printing on that candlestick. We could see on the daily time frame. Let me try to zoom this a little bit. All right, that's a key zone. This is a key zone, but I don't expect price to the upside, but it is not a valid buy trade. So buy trade, the price action is not giving us the clear reason why we should buy. Little but let's look further into this and see what price is in the chart. The pre-market for the US oil. So, and mind you, anticipated this sell-off when price got here. I think that was the 5 minute, and it sold off here. And when it came down here, rallied back to the upside to grab liquidity. After grabbing liquidity, from the supplies, it's rejected off here. So look on on US oil. So it is to rally up, however, but I won't be interested in trading the buys, but I'll sell because it's so we go through so much mental stress trying to catch a fall in life, right? Getting mental stress trying to catch a fall in life. What do I mean by falling knife? When you're overly bearish, catching a falling knife in the opposite direction. You don't trade the opposite direction. But from the lower time trade, it's okay because now we've had price had a lower time frame trend from here. Showing that this is not been looking out for this US oil on the analysis is going to sell the highs. Alright. We're going to sell from the highs. So I'm looking to take or rather my analysis pressure on the US oil at $66.45 per barrel of oil of here. You can see this a candlestick price action. So it's a zone. It's a zone. It's a solid one. It got respected. It's a zone here as well. Price is rejecting this, looking like a head and shoulders pattern. Right head, like left shoulder, or rather left head, left leg, right, left leg, head, shoulder, and break. The retest of this neckline break here. I have to check. Alright, checked off here. So if you're on Monday, just the ticket. If the volume is not there, I advise you don't trade it. was 166. Definitely managed to a clean distance to get. We use the size on your first entry. I don't have to say all this, but if we get this while I can think of this up to the upside to the high. If price position up to $66.26 per barrel, sell as well. Telling me I should sell because I'm not seeing the bullish momentum, but I feel the current trend right now on the 1 hour is telling us we should sell. As higher sell will risk to reward of about 4. Yeah, 1.9 using a 40 tips for the US oil. So if this zone is to get a breakout of this zone, maybe this could serve as liquidity. We're looking to sell from here. The stop loss above the recent significant lower high, or rather swing point, is just above that and little above, so that I give room for price to do all of that. But USDCAD could give a week off if you enter to get the right commission. And now to see if this is like commission to attack this level here. Price might come to attack this gap here, because it has been filled. This has been filled. This gap has been filled, traded above, came below. It created a gap here. It filled the gap filled to this level. So on getting a gap fill, we could get a sell entry around this area. So we could see oil prices just tank to the downside. So definitely breaks this trend line. We could take an immediate counter break, an immediate break trade. You take a break trade of the trend line. So that's not shifted structure to it has created the move. So that is for the US oil, and that will be all for the analysis session. Just a brief one. I wouldn't like to do a lot of pairs and then expand our focus. Our focus should be very pinpointed on certain price action. I won't be taking this trade. This is just a community. You can look off the trade idea if it works for you. This is in no way financial advice, as trading is very risky. So do your due diligence, do your own research, and whatever works for you, I believe is best you work with that. This session, always remember, this will be posted on my YouTube channel after preparing the video, and we'll call it a day. Peace out, guys.